Assalamu alaikum students. In this video lecture I am going to discuss about third chapter of first year chemistry, that's gases. Now going to first MCQs, the order of the rate of diffusion of gases ammonia, sulfur dioxide, chlorine and carbon dioxide. First we have to know about what is rate of diffusion. According to Graham law of diffusion, we can say that the rate of diffusion of any gas is inversely proportional to its molar mass and under root, or we can say that the rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to square root of its molar mass. Or another definition of Graham law of diffusion is that the rate of diffusion or effusion is inversely proportional to square root of its density. Now if any gas has lesser molar mass, then we can say that it will have greater diffusion or effusion. In this case, ammonia has 17 molar mass, sulfur dioxide has 64, chlorine has 70 and carbon dioxide has 44. Now we can categorize it as ammonia will have greater rate of diffusion, then lesser rate of diffusion, then ammonia will have carbon dioxide, and then sulfur dioxide, and at the end here will be chlorine. So second option, B option, is correct one. Next MCQs, pressure remain constant at which temperature the volume of gas will become twice of what it is at. We can make a relation with temperature and volume, and we can say that temperature is directly proportional to volume. If we twice the temperature, then we can say that volume will be twice, and at 546 Kelvin, the temperature at 546 Kelvin, the volume of the gas will become twice. Next, third MCQs, equal masses of methane and oxygen are mixed in an empty container at 25 degrees Celsius. The fraction of the total pressure exerted by the oxygen is. Here are no any option, but we have to solve this MCQs. If such type of MCQs is in the PPSC exam, it will be helpful for you. Now I am going to take 1 mole of oxygen, 1 mole of oxygen, and that's 32 gram, and 2 mole of CH4, and that is also 32 gram. Now focus on the statement that equal masses of methane and volume. Now oxygen has 32 gram and CH4 also has 32 gram. So we can say that they have equal masses. We have to find the pressure, total pressure exerted by oxygen. We know that the pressure of individual gas is equal to total pressure and multiply by its mole fraction, that's Xi. If we have oxygen, then we can say that the pressure of oxygen is equal to total pressure and its mole fraction. We can say that for both gases the total pressure will have same value. For both gases total pressure will have same value. And how mole fraction is calculated? Mole fraction is equal to mole fraction of one gas divided by sum of moles of both gases. So we can say that for oxygen the mole fraction will be 1 by 3, and for CH4 the mole fraction is for CH4 mole fraction is equal to 3 by 2. It will be 3 by 2. Sorry, 2 by 3. It will be 2 by 3. Now, if we have same total pressure, then we can say that oxygen will have this partial pressure, 1 by 3 partial pressure. Its unit depends upon the question, and CH4 will have 2 by 3 partial pressure. You can write any one. If it asks about oxygen, then we have to write 1 by 3, and if it asks about CH4, then we have to write 2 by 3. I hope that this MCQ is clear to you. And now moving toward the next MCQs. Which of the following will have the same number of molecule at STB? According to Avogadro's law, we have studied that if volumes are equal, then we can say the gases will have equal number of mole. We can define it as the equal number of moles of gases will occupy equal number of volume. Then think over the first point. In this case, 280 cm cube of carbon dioxide and 280 cm cube of nitrogen dioxide. In this case, both will have same number of molecule. Both will have same number of molecule. Next MCQs number 5. Number of molecule in 1 dm cube of water is close to. Now here the questioner is asking about 1 dm cube of water. We know that 1 dm cube is actually equal to 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram. And when we find number of mole of water in 1 kilogram, its answer is 55.6 mole. And we know that 1 mole has Avogadro number of molecules, then we can say its correct option is D. 55.6 multiplied by 6.02 multiplied by 10 to the power 23. So its correct option is D. 6 MCQs. If absolute temperature of a gas is double, if absolute temperature of a gas is double and the pressure is reduced to 1/2 the volume of gas, what happened with the volume? We are changing or increasing the temperature. The volume should be increased and reducing the pressure. So we can say that the volume of gas will increase 4 times. Next, 7th MCQs. How should the condition be changed to prevent the volume of a gas of a given mass of gas from expanding when its mass is increased? You are adding the gas in a container and you also want that there will be no change in volume. If you want there is no any change in volume, then you have to decrease the temperature and you have to increase the pressure. You have to apply these two factors on the gas container. Here is the first option is correct. Temperature is lowered and pressure is increased. Lower temperature will help to develop the forces of attraction among the gas molecules, and higher pressure will help to came closer or to decrease the distance in between molecules. Now moving to 8th MCQs. The molar volume of carbon dioxide is maximum at, keep in mind the volume is maximum at higher temperature and lower pressure. In this case, option number 1 will have greater volume. Next, gases deviate from ideal behavior at high pressure. Which of the following is correct for non-ideality? We know that when we decrease the temperature and increases the pressure, the gas becomes non-ideal. Here at high pressure, now I have to tell you about non-ideality. Which of the following is correct for non-ideality? Read the fourth point. At high pressure, the intermolecular attraction becomes significant. It's correct answer. When we increases the pressure, the molecules come closer and develop forces of attraction. So we can say that it is the correct option for non-ideal gas, because it denies KMT, kinetic molecular theory. According to KMT, there are no any forces of attraction among the gas molecules. Next, 10th MCQs. The deviation of a gas from ideal behavior is maximum at which conditions the gas will deviate from ideal behavior? Keep in mind, gas become non-ideal at higher pressure and lower temperature. Higher pressure and lower temperature. Now look at first option. Here you can see that the temperature is minus 10 degrees Celsius and pressure is 5 atm. So it is correct option. Now moving to next one. At high temperature, isotopes move away from both the axes because of increase in. In this case, when you increases the temperature, the number of moles remains constant. And when we increase the temperature, we can say that the temperature has directly relation with the volume. So B option is correct. B option is correct. The value of Charles' law constant K depend upon mass of the gas, pressure of the gas, and number of moles of gas. According to Charles' law, the volume is directly proportional to temperature, absolute temperature, and volume depends upon the number of moles of gas, and in Charles' law we know that pressure of the gas remains constant and number of moles of gas remains constant. So K value always depends upon the number of mole of gas, because it varies for different gases. So its correct option is C. Equal volume of hydrogen and helium are inserted in the same vessel. The pressure exerted by hydrogen and helium are in the ratio. Equal volume of gases will have equal number of molecules, so they will have equal pressure. So it will be 1:1. Now 14 MCQs. Which of the following have same number of molecule at STP? We have the gas at 1000 cm cube, and we know that equal volumes of the gases will have equal number of mole, and equal number of mole will have equal number of molecules. And in thrice cases, all have equal volumes, so we can say that all will have equal number of molecules. So its correct option is D. If absolute temperature is double and the pressure is increased 4 times, the volume of the gas will become half, because temperature has direct relation with the volume and the pressure has inverse relation with the volume. So when you increase the temperature, the volume of gas will double, and when we increase the pressure, that volume becomes half. Density of a gas is usually expressed in gram per dm cube. It is expressed in gram per dm cube. Units of gas constant or in system international units, that's 8.31 Newton meter per Kelvin per mole. Concept of distribution of velocities among the gas molecules was developed by Maxwell. Maxwell has developed the concept of distribution of gases. Now 19 MCQs. Absolute temperature of a gas is proportional to translational kinetic energy. It is directly proportional to translational kinetic energy. Deviation a gas from ideal behavior is maximum at low temperature and high pressure. Low temperature and high pressure. So option number B is correct one. Low temperature and high pressure. Moving to 21st MCQs, most ideal gas at room temperature is that's nitrogen. Nitrogen is almost ideal gas at room temperature. It is not totally ideal, we can assume that it's ideal. Molar volume of various ideal gases at STP will have Avogadro number of molecules. In this statement, the questionnaire has told you about its answer, that molar volume of ideal gas at STP will have Avogadro's number of molecule. And what are Avogadro's number? That 6.022 to multiply by 10 raised to power 23 or 4. That's 23. Gases are ideal at which condition gases are ideal? Low temperature and high pressure, the gas becomes non-ideal, and inverse of it, the gas will have ideal. It means high temperature and low pressure. So A option is correct one. The value of compressibility factor for an ideal gas is equal to 1. If compressibility factor has value 1, then we can say that it's a ideal gas. What is compressibility factor? Here is ideal gas equation. PV is equal to nRT and N is equal to PV over RT. PV over RT. Here is N is actually compressibility factor, and when its value is unity, then you can say that the gas is ideal. 25th MCQs. An ideal gas obeys all laws. Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro's law. The gas is ideal when it obeys all law, then it is ideal. A real gas obeying van der Waals equation will resemble ideal if the value of constant A and B are small. Then we can say that B option is correct. When the A and B are small, then the value of van der Waals equation will resemble with ideal gas. 25th MCQs. Deep sea divers breathe mixture of nitrogen and oxygen in a ratio of. The mixture should have higher concentration, higher percentage of inert gas and lower percentage of oxygen. So we can say that its correct option is A, in which nitrogen is maximum and oxygen is minimum. Next MCQ is 1 mole of any gas at STP occupies volume. It occupies molar volume, that is 22.414 dm cube. Its correct option is B. Now 29 MCQ. Kinetic energy of gas molecule is equal to, it is equal to 1 by 2 mc square bar. Here we also mention N, and if we are calculating for one molecule, then N will equal to 1. Then we can say that the value of kinetic energy of gas molecule is actually equal to 1/2 mc square bar. 30 MCQs. All gases solidify before reaching at 0 Kelvin. 0 Kelvin is a temperature at which the gases will solidify. Next, kinetic equation is equal to, kinetic equation actually is equal to PV is equal to 1/3 mnc square bar. mnc square bar. Wait, I should write it clear. mnc square bar. So I am finding no any answer over here. Then we can write here is n and 1/3. Then we can mark the answer D is correct one. Going to next MCQs. That's root mean square velocity is equal to, according to KMT kinetic molecular theory, the equation is PV is equal to 1/3 m n c square bar, and in this c square bar is equal to 3 PV divided by mn. 3 PV divided by mn. Here is root mean square velocity, so we have to write under root. Then we can say the root mean square velocity is actually equal to 3 PV over mn whole under root. It is the correct option. Next, 33 MCQs. Kinetic energy associated with one molecule of a gas due to translational motion is given. I have already written about it. The kinetic energy of the gas molecule is 1/2 mnc square bar. N is 1, then we can write it 1. So we can write kinetic energy for the molecule is 1/2 mc square bar. Next, density of gas is usually expressed as this MCQ is again repeating. It's gram per dm cube. Gram per dm cube. Which weight of 1 dm cube of O2 at STP at. When we calculate, its value is almost near to 1.438. How we can calculate? First of all, we know that 1 mole of any gas is equal to 22.414 dm cube. Then for 1 dm cube, we can write it as 1/22.414, and here is 1 dm cube, and it's in mole. You can find from this the number of mole, and then you have to write the formula given mass over molar mass. You can find the weight of that gas, or you can multiply these mole with the molar mass of the gas. Then you will have the correct answer of such type of questions. I hope that I have cleared all these MCQs, and in spite of this, if you have any question, you can write in comment sections. Please suggest me some better ways you can ask, and you can also check my previous videos. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and kindly share my videos with others. It will be really beneficial for others. Thank you and Allah Hafiz. Please subscribe my video channel and share my videos with others.